today quickly for your different kind of release when you shoot thumb release or stuff like this, or the arrow on the right side at least as a left-hand archer. As you know, I showed you once my version of Slavic release, where you have the arrow on the right side as a right-hand archer. 2 fingers draw the string under the arrow, index holds the arrow in place, the rest of the hand is flat and long, and in this way you have a nice way of draw, and you can reload fast. See, you load, suck, and you can directly wherever you get your arrow from, it's fast. Maybe it's not for the most heavy arrows. So heavy arrows, maybe they did in ancient times. They locked these 2 fingers with their thumb. Tennis ball. Right? See, you put your 2 fingers around, hold them with the thumb in place, the index holds the arrow in place. Nice way to shoot. But it's a little, your hand is a little, I don't know, squished and crippled and whatever. With this too, then it's nice because your wrist is relaxed, your fingers are kind of relaxed. This way you can shoot very nice. So works so especially when you do fast shooting, arrow there, suck, and you directly, while you bring the arrow on, you can already draw. So this is one of, for me, the fastest and most convenient ways to quick draw and shoot. But what we talk about today is, I saw a Facebook post. I forgot his name. He posted it, I think, in Atarn. When I find it, I will put it in the description. He was studying old carvings, vases, drawings, whatever. And with these finger protectors they had in Persia or whatever. And he said that they had the thumb around, like you shoot thumb release, but the index finger is not on the right side like you're known to. He had this version where you bring the index around to the left side and the middle finger is on the right side. You see that? And that's a freaking cool way to shoot. So I don't know if it was historically correct, if they did it or not, but when you do this, see, you bring your thumb on, and then instead of bringing your 2 hands here and 2 here, when you do a double hook for a heavy bow, the thumb is already getting a little short and it's hard to get your 2 fingers on the thumb, so you need to bend your wrist and whatever, it's not relaxed. In this way, I have a double hook, but my wrist is completely straight, relaxed. I can do it with a complete relaxed wrist. And I like that a lot. Takes a tick of a second longer if you shoot like this or with this finger around. But then I love this way of shooting, and no matter where your anchor point is, then the release is, he feels, simply try it. I know a few of you, Hachi, you will for sure try it. You did last time Charmaki and 2 arrows at a time. You practice everything, I like that. And once you get the hang of it, it's fast, it's no problem. But, bear with me. As it is made for heavier bows, you might not want to shoot, like me, stupid always, with your bare thumb. So that's why I use now one of these thumb protectors. As you know, I did once a video about them. They are from AliExpress or Bengal or whatever. So, let's see how it works with a leather thumb protector. Yeah, takes a while, but even when the leather is stiff, it's easy to bend it around. You need to get used to it. I'm not that relaxed right now. So you need to find your where you put it. So maybe the leather is a little too long. When it's short, it's maybe easier, but you get used to it. So thumb protection, and you see there is no loss of speed when you load. Works. But how does it work with the thumb ring? Ow. My head is still hurting. So I have here a thumb ring from Hirmer with a small ledge on it, but I think it doesn't make any difference. Thumb ring around your 2 fingers. This kind of lock feels secure. It feels when I do a single hook. I have, how can I describe it? And sometimes the skin is a little pinchy behind the thumb ring. It's hard to align everything. When you have your finger around there, you can control the arrow. It's like when you have the spur ring and you bring the arrow slightly away from your flesh and only on the ring. You really can control this with this. And the release is smooth. Everything is relaxed. And what I like, when you have this I call it now again Slavic release, the hand is like this, so it's, I don't know, this way. Feels way better to, when you pull back, not like in this direction, you need to rotate your wrist and then everything gets a little cramped up in the back. When you have your fist like this, I think you even use your back muscles in a better way to draw heavy bows. So with these 2 fingers there and the relaxed wrist, boom! I like this. So this is one thumb ring, and I have another one. And the other thumb ring, going. All of you may the corners are too small. So the other thumb ring has this small nose there in front. Let's try this one. It gives you, I mean, I'm not a thumb ring shooter, maybe I'm simply too stupid for that, but in this way I have way more the feeling of control as when I shoot. Doesn't feel that comfortable. Or 1.5 Gao Ying method. Yeah, I mean, you get used to everything. But this one is, I like that. I like it a lot. So now you will say, can you hold the arrows in your hand like you always show us and shoot this way? Because you need these 2 fingers. You hold the arrows in these 2 hands, these 2 fingers, these 2 hands. Zack, look at this. If you want to, still working. Whoop. And once you get used to it, then you knock the arrow already with your middle finger and your thumb, and you have the index already on the left side. Look. You don't hold it with index and thumb, push forward like you do normally and then shoot. You press the thumb against the middle finger with the arrow in it. And then you have this finger already on the right side. And then it's, you don't lose any time. So I like this kind of draw. So again, I don't say that it's historically correct, that it was right or wrong, or often used or not used or whatever. It's like I did last time with the goalie toy, arrows on, When you have the arrows in this goalie toy on the left side, remember? So you have the arrow here, you sit on your horse, and you grab one arrow, rotate it, knock it and shoot it, of course. It's maybe not what they often used or always used or never used, I don't know. And I don't care, I simply see things and then I try to figure how they did it. And then when I like it, like this, this what I call Slavic release, when I like it, I simply do it. And when I like this one with the index finger on the left side and the middle on the right side, and when it feels so cool, you can really relax your thumb and the other two fingers don't have that much to do. Release is smooth. I like it. When I like it and when it works for me, I use it. If it doesn't work for me, I simply don't use it, but I don't say it's historically correct or something like this. It's simply a nice way to try something else. And if you like this, simply try it. Maybe you like it, use it, why not? Not, it's fine. Stick with whatever you shoot and however you shoot. I don't tell you you have to do anything in my way. I never did. I will never do. I only tell you always my personal opinion of things. You can take something with it or you simply leave it, but simply enjoy shooting. Go out and shoot some arrows or at least try it. When it works for you, fine. When not, fine. It's no problem. There's no competition. We should give up this thinking that this one is better than this one and Mediterranean is better than thumb release, and it's all kind of shooting bow and arrow. Simply let's stick with it and we are all a big family. I hope we can treat each other like a family. Thank you very much.